Ever had a doctor tell you when you ask him how to treat your disability, sorry, PDA, or pathological demand avoidance, is a disability that I have. It wouldn't be a disability if the world was different. You see, I think in a perfect world, I'd live on a farm, and I would go about my routine helping the animals as they need help, feeding them when they're hungry, and so on, because it would be up to me. A PDA person has to be their own boss. That's hard when you're a kid, because when a PDA person doesn't have autonomy over their life, oh my god, you are so loud. You are so loud. You are doing this on purpose, and you are not my friend, and I'm trying my best to stay calm. I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna use it. Okay. So as my bandwidth is lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering, my brain has a hard time focusing, and my motor skills start to deplete. The fine ones, especially. So the mouth flaps may get a little weird. And what would help me here, besides him stopping, would be a hug. And to be held. I need pressure, a tight hug, because I'm nearing the end of my bandwidth. I currently feel like I don't have control over the noise level of this yard, which obviously I don't. Nobody has control of the noise level of their neighborhood. You can put laws into effect, but blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's not the point. I can't make him stop. It's not up to me. So I have to find things I do have control over. So I gave myself the option to just go through it. I'm gonna film through this, and I'm gonna get all my thoughts out, and if he does stop, I will have all of my thoughts. But I can tell he's not done. I can see his bushes. And I could wait till he's done. That's another option I have. And having the option avoids the meltdown. If you can tell your kid is nearing a meltdown, and maybe their fine motor skills are going, they're dropping some stuff, they might have a bit of a lisp or a speech impediment that starts popping up. Like I mumble a bit more, and the sync goes off with the puppetry a little bit. But I'm 33. I have years of experience. I started therapy in 1st grade. I learned the coping skills I needed to survive. I don't know how helpful this will be, but your kid will have a way. Everyone does. Some like smell, some like pressure, some like being overstimulated that they can control. But if they're already in the meltdown, the best thing to do is ask them when they're not in a meltdown what would have helped. And to approach it saying, it was hard to watch you struggle so much. Is there a way I can help better next time if you have a meltdown like that? Also, is there anything you need right now? That helps.